Meghan and Harry aren't real royals these days. They don't do any actual duties for the institution which conferred their titles on them. Those are not my words, but those of Piers Morgan. I meant it when I said that he and his wife need to get a life. Their criticism is steeped in misconceptions, hypocrisy, and a fundamental misunderstanding of Harry and Meghan's role on the global stage. Morgan's argument, which accuses the Duke and Duchess of Sussex of hypocrisy, greed, and an illegitimate claim to royal status, is not only unfounded, but also reveals a deeper bias against the couple's independent efforts to make a positive impact in the world. The truth is that he cannot believe that Harry and Meghan are thriving out here. Their upcoming visit to Colombia is a testament to their commitment to service, their global influence, and their determination to effect change, regardless of the challenges they may face. Having that in mind, let's put Piers Morgan in his place. Morgan's primary argument hinges on the claim that Harry and Meghan aren't real royals these days, because they no longer perform official duties for the British monarchy. However, this assertion misses the point entirely. Royalty is not solely defined by titles or official duties. It is also defined by a commitment to service and the ability to inspire and lead. By this measure, Harry and Meghan have proven themselves to be true royals, not through their blood connection to the British monarchy, but through their actions and the impact they have had on the global stage. If Harry and Meghan are no longer considered royals, then why are they the ones being invited by countries like Colombia to visit and engage with their citizens? The answer is simple. Harry and Meghan have earned their place as global figures through their dedication to causes that matter. They are invited not because of their titles, but because of their track record of service, compassion, and advocacy. Countries recognise the value that Harry and Meghan bring to the table, and their invitations are a reflection of the respect and admiration they have garnered worldwide. Furthermore, Morgan's critique overlooks a crucial point. When was the last time a country made a request to host the British monarchy independently, without the British government playing a significant role? The fact that Harry and Meghan received these invitations independently of the British monarchy underscores their influence and relevance on the global stage. They are not relying on their titles to gain recognition. They are earning it through their actions. Guess what? Morgan was not left behind in making the argument about the dangers of travelling to Colombia and the supposed hypocrisy of Harry and Meghan demanding security in the UK while travelling to a high-risk country. First of all, I am of the opinion that this argument is getting old. Secondly, it is important to recognise that Harry and Meghan are well aware of the risks involved in their visit to Colombia. They have taken security seriously since stepping down as senior royals, and it is highly unlikely that they would embark on such a trip without ensuring their safety. Moreover, the argument that Harry and Meghan are hypocritical for demanding security in the UK while travelling to Colombia ignores the broader context. The couple's concerns about security in the UK stem from specific threats and experiences they have faced there, not from a general aversion to travel or engagement in challenging environments. Their willingness to visit Colombia, despite the risks, is not a sign of hypocrisy, but rather a testament to their commitment to their causes. Harry and Meghan are not limiting their service to safe or secure nations. They are willing to go where they are needed, regardless of the challenges. Another point of contention in Morgan's article is the suggestion that Harry and Meghan will go and prop up a Colombian government that's been bedeviled by scandal since coming to power, and that they are somehow complicit in those alleged scandals by just accepting an invitation to visit the country. This argument is not only misleading, but also hypocritical. The actions of the Colombian government, whether positive or negative, have no bearing on the integrity or intentions of Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are going to Colombia because of their own track record, not because of the track record of the Colombian government. They have consistently shown a commitment to social justice, mental health, and the well-being of vulnerable populations. Their visit to Colombia is an extension of this commitment, and it is unfair to hold them accountable for the actions of the government officials they may encounter. Furthermore, the hypocrisy in Meghan's argument becomes evident when one considers the relationships that the British monarchy has maintained with various world leaders. Do royalists scrutinise the track record of every nation leader that King Charles or Prince William associates with? The answer is no. The same standard should apply to Harry and Meghan. It is unjust to expect them to bear the burden of the actions of foreign leaders, especially when their visit is focused on humanitarian efforts rather than political endorsements. It comes with no surprise that Meghan called for King Charles to strip Harry and Meghan of their titles. This reveals a fundamental misunderstanding of what makes the couple significant on the global stage. Titles are not what make Harry and Meghan important. Their influence and impact are derived from their actions, their advocacy, and their ability to connect with people around the world. Harry and Meghan's importance is not tied to their titles, but to the work they do and the values they represent. Their decision to step back from royal duties was not a rejection of service, but a redefinition of it. They have chosen to serve in a way that aligns with their values and allows them to address issues that are often overlooked or marginalized. This decision has resonated with people globally, and it is why they continue to be invited to participate in important discussions and initiatives. Meghan's insistence that Harry and Meghan are trying to operate as a rival royal family is not only baseless, but also dismisses the fact that they have intentionally distanced themselves from the traditional royal framework. Their focus is not on competing with the British monarchy, but on creating positive change in the world. Their actions speak louder than any title, and it is this commitment to service that has earned them the respect and admiration of people and leaders worldwide. In summary, as usual, the arguments presented by Piers Morgan fail to acknowledge the genuine motivations behind Harry and Meghan's actions, and instead seek to undermine their credibility based on unfounded assumptions. Harry and Meghan are not prancing around the world pretending to be proper royals. They are committed individuals who have chosen to use their platform to address important global issues. Their visit to Colombia is a continuation of their dedication to service, not a hypocritical or self-serving endeavour. The criticisms levied against them are not only unfair, but also reveal a deeper discomfort by Piers and the British media in general, with Harry and Meghan's decision to chart their own path outside of the traditional royal framework. In the end, Harry and Meghan's importance and influence are not defined by their titles or their connection to the British monarchy. They are defined by their actions, their advocacy, and their unwavering commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Their visit to Colombia is just one example of how they continue to live up to this commitment, despite the challenges and criticisms they may face.